Hello everybody, it's Shuriko Studios, and welcome to 2020. Yes, I may have missed the New Year video. My bad. I feel bad about it, but it's New Year. New Year comes new content. One of said new content will be Summoner's War Sky Arena. Now yes, this is something unlike me, but I want to try something new. And no, it's not gonna be like an actual playthrough because I've already beaten the story mode. Now this is gonna be like a tutorial series for people who need help. One of the main tutorials that something I need help with actually, and I feel like something most newcomers need help with, because this tutorial series. No, it's not going to be for the people who know what to do, like level 50s and the higher ups, with their 6-star maxes, because they're doing fine on their own. No. This is going to be for people like me and most, what are they? Rushers. People who rush the game tend to complete the game quickly without actually following the steps and leveling up and grinding like they're supposed to. So, for those of you who are having trouble, one of the things that I'm having trouble with, I know you have are, is the dimension. This has been a recent update for Summoner's War. And they give you 3 dimensions to go to. Tarzan, which comes with Force of Roaring Beast. There's 5 levels of these Guardians. The Ancient Guardian Tarzan, the Ancient Guardian who possesses destructive power. The Guardian summons Tarzan. After the Tarzan remains, this is her secondary awakening for Inugami and the Warbear. 5 levels each for the 5 levels. Same goes for Warmore. Doesn't touch Tuesday. The Ancient Guardian uses dynamic power of flame. The Guardian summons little beast and the werewolf and Mark. The Guardian summons mystical fairies of Illumina. Of course, 5 levels, and with Illumina remains comes the fairy and the pixie. As you can see, I've already completed 2 levels. Now, when I say secondary awakening is because now you see that, say like my brownie magician has 5 gold stars. Gold stars are unawakened, and down here you need essences that come from the different dungeons in order to get the purple star. They also come with a unique name. As you can see, my Magic Knight became a 6-star and has awakened. Now, I'm gonna pull my awakened monster, my water pixie, out of storage. And it says here, now, it's already been awakened. Now here's another thing, a secondary awakening. If once I secondary awaken it, its skill Decelerate strengthens, and so does its shooting star. It greatly increases its basic stats and transforms into the secondary awakened monster. Now the thing is, these turn into red stars. And right now I'm gonna kinda show you how to beat this. Now this first level is gonna be for the Illumina dimension. I will come back later with where with Inugami or Warbear or Martial Cat or Werewolf. For right now, we're gonna do level 1 of Illumina Remains, Pixie. Now, the only limit to this level is that monsters of the same attribute have to enter. So if you have a water pixie, only water type monsters can come in. Same with fire type, wind, light, dark. And of course, it takes 1 of 100 dimension hole energies I have no other water monsters right now, so we're gonna try this out. Now, I've completed a couple levels, over and over, just so I can try to secondary awaken my puppy. Because it is one of the challenges, actually. We are going to decelerate first. Okay, we're going to use this one. There we go. There we go. Linear remains. 1, 2, 2. There we go. There we go. Ah, crap. There we go. Now we are in the remains, which this is the light secondary awakened pixie. Magic shot. Bye-bye. You, and we're probably going to use the shoes. There we go. I feel the magic shot works. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Choose magic. And we're going to take off the left. Please. Really? Every time with you. The magic shot. That really helps. You want to, before you do the awakening, the secondary awakening, or the dimension hole in general, you need to focus on your magic knight. The magic knight is dead. Don't use her as food. Don't, you focus on her mainly as much as you can, because she comes in handy. Her retrieve magic attack does a lot of damage, as well as healing the actual monster itself. Magic shot helps when you want to attack a lot of low health enemies but don't want to waste turn. And then with Blade Surge, it attacks one multiple times, but then it attacks the rest of them, which comes in handy. And especially awakening her. Awakening any monster in this game greatly strengthens their skills. And it just comes... It just helps a lot. Like right now, Juzo other than Lapis is like this dungeon, and I really don't think it would work out, if I'm being honest. I think we're just gonna do this a couple more times. See how far we get. Like I said, I will be doing this, and I'm not only going to be doing this dungeon this episode, I will be doing the Sanctuary of Sleeping Pigs, or Sleeping... Huh. I don't remember that. I really don't know. You want to try to focus on the towers first, because for some reason they have more health than the actual monster itself. It doesn't got the face, but hey. Magic and Peter again. Now we are going to back to the dimension lab, and we're going to Sanctuary of Dreaming Fairy. I have yet to beat this level, and I have no idea why. But I feel like because of the boss fight. Now, be warned. The Sanctuary of Dreaming Fairies, the Lummel remains, and the Karzan remains. The bosses for their sanctuaries all have 3 phases. And yes, this says it's a level 35 4-star. The issue I have with that is that it has 3 phases. The first time, it's easy to beat. It heals, all of them heal after, each turn. So hit them hard and hit them fast, as many times as you can. but it gets stronger each phase, which is that's the only issue I have with this, with these sanctuaries. It doesn't make much, like, I understand, yeah, these are supposed to be difficult, these are supposed to be the higher level monsters, like, for higher level players, but at least make it easy for the lower level players. But then again, it really wouldn't be much of a secondary awakening dungeon, would it? We're just gonna finish them up here. There's these monsters, for some reason, healing. So you need to focus on the two undyings in the middle. Oh, well, that works too. Here we go. First phase. It deals a crap ton of damage. Too. I forgot to mention that. Put some healers. Oh, good lord. Come on, give me an attack from Lapis, please. Oh god, this isn't gonna work out, is it? Oh boy. There you go. Now, Magic got it. Deals. Aw, oh, crap. I need help. I need help. Oh boy, I'm about to die. Go down, please. Please go down. Please, ah! Magic shot it. Oh yes, that was the first phase. But now the second phase starts. Oh yeah, and it spawns in two stronger monsters. In fact, it's even stronger attack. And see, I just got beat there. We're gonna use 10 gems to revive. And we'll decelerate them first. We're gonna put him down. Deal magic, boom. And then we're gonna get him out of fight. Oh my god! That just one hit took out my pixie and my harpy. No, that's not how this fight goes. Oh jeez. Free magic. Ooh! Magic shot it, knock him out. Bye bye. We're gonna use 10 more gems to revive. And we're gonna use 2 stars. Boom. And magic shot it. And that's the end of the phase. Phase 3. Good lord, this phase is a nightmare. And I'm literally not joking about that. This fight is so annoying. And it heals them for you. Plus, it heals on its turn. Really? That's how this fight's gonna go now. Use magic? Boom. Oh, please don't hurt me! Well, see ya. GG. That's the end of this map. As you can see, that's how difficult this fight really is. Oh god. So we are gonna check on the event real quick. I can get items and stuff from it. And I think next, like, you guys have to understand, I have to take time because the summoning distribution on this is random, so it might be a little bit before I get an Inugami or a Martial Cat or any of that. So forgive me if I don't come back with, you know, more Dimension Hole tutorials. I'm still figuring it out myself. I will be working on the Tower of Ascension. 500 plus. I will be working on the Tower of Ascension tutorials because I am getting decently far now. We are going to collect the energy and the mana. We are going to go back. We're going to do the... No. Yep, close the pop-up. Thank you. We will be doing another dimensional in Alunia, and Alunia remains. This time we're going to be doing level 2, which is Fire. It's a level 45, which it may not sound that difficult, but think about it. We jumped from a level 35 to a 45. You're going to decelerate most of them. We're going to hit you in your weak spot. Didn't do much, as you can see. And neither did that. Just think about that. Earlier we were able to completely demolish like these first few waves. But now we can't even land. No, we can't even get past the first wave without dying. Just wrap your heads around that. For all my, new players. If you think you were ready, I'm sorry, but you weren't. A single 6-star can't even get past that. A single 6-star. And remember that I'm not telling anybody to like immediately go for the dimension hole, after the completed Chiruka remains normal. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying, this is kind of just a showing you of what you're up against if you, don't slow down for all the racing players. Now, you want to focus on awakening your monsters, which I will come back here with, I think it was Golem? There, I think it was. But I will come back with a later video on it. And remember, this is, like I said, this isn't going to be a full playthrough. These are only going to be tutorials. So don't expect a crazy, hey, I'm going to reset my account. All this is only for tutorials. And speaking of tutorials, while I am playing this, expect more tutorials from other games too, like Clash of Clans tutorials. I'm thinking of doing RuneScape tutorials for the quests, which would help. Oh boy. For RuneScape you're at 2.9% AXP. And I haven't figured out what the ancient magic stones and the runes do, but I will figure that out later, tonight. But for right now, I'm going to show you guys how to do, because, of course, and speaking of, I will come back to these to show you guys, but by the time I've done that, you guys should already have most of these, kind of think about it. But down here, the secondary awaken a monster. Now, once it says, now the test for this, secondary awaken a monster. How is the secondary awakening dungeon? If you include a monster that you could want to second awaken and enter the second awakening dungeon, you will gain new power for the second awakening. Oh right, the monster needs to have its skill leveled up to the max. I hope you didn't forget what the skill level up is. Now go and second awaken your beloved monster. The monster will become cooler and stronger. The goal for this is to complete a secondary awakening. The clearance reward is a Devilmon. Now, you think, oh, this is gonna be easy to awaken it. You'd be wrong. I just played the 35, a few times, and I've only got 2.9% of the secondary awakening XP. You're gonna have to play through this a lot of times. So make sure. Now, you guys have to have a goal for this. If you want to secondary awaken your monsters, go for it. If you already know how to do it, go for it. These are for the people who need the tutorial. 1. Make sure you have good runes. With my Lapis, they're mainly powered up to 15 or at least 12. Make sure you have runes that fit them, such as Violent, or Vampire, or Destroy, Nemesis, Will, Revenge. I don't even know where you get fights. But that'll help you a lot in the end game. Also, level up your monster. My 6-star here maxes out at 40. Now, what I'm saying by that is level up your monsters and evolve. You want to make sure you have a lot of monsters, but make sure you have many of the same attributes. If you want to evolve, say, the Pixie or the Fairy, you're gonna want water types, fire types, wind types, light types, or dark types. But make sure you have all of the same types. If not, you're in big trouble. We'll only allow you to take 1 or 2 into the level. In goal 3, take your time. This game isn't about rushing. I've learned that firsthand the hard way. When I finished Churika Remains, I couldn't do anything. My monsters could hardly beat the current dungeon. Take your time, grind out if you have to, because that's what this game is really about. And then, who knows? You may just get better than the level 50s at some point. I'm going to do a quick arena match, and then I will sign off. But yeah. And believe me, to get to Secondary Awakening, you're going to want to have a lot. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You want to have a lot of time on your hands. Because it's going to take so much time to evolve your monster. You never know. You may run out of it. So, if you like this tutorial, like down below if you want to see more tutorials like this. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops on this channel. Welcome to 2020. This is Shuriken Studios, signing off for the first time this year. Peace.